What's up, YouTube? I am at Hunyani Reptile Park here in Edenvale, South Africa. If you're ever in this place, you gotta show these guys some love. First snake I'm gonna highlight, we got a bunch of these look like Trans-Pisos copperheads. These are from Texas, the Trans-Pisos area. And the one's eating right now. I'm not gonna stress them out too much. Have a look at that nice big rat. Remember I highlighted the copperhead back at the Reptile Expo yesterday. Copperhead venom now is being used to treat breast cancer. So we have the northern copperhead where I live in Maryland. We have the southern copperhead, which is found in like Florida, and we also have the Osage copperhead and a bunch more others. Now this is one of the snakes they use in the churches to handle, which I think is just plain stupid. This bar chick always says, you know, there's absolutely no badge of honor for ever being bitten by a venomous snake. Let's highlight one of this guy here. He's a chunky monkey. You have a look how fat he is. This is a puff adder. You can see him there. This is one of the native snakes here to South Africa. Actually, one of the 24 most dangerous snakes according to this. Wow. These guys are so well camouflaged. People hardly see them, and they step on them without even knowing that they're there. But there's one mutation. Warren Klein from Bushveld Reptiles, who I think he has a breeding facility here in South Africa, also in the US, and at a Cody and PS place in Florida, has the scaleless puff adders, which are really cool. I'm going to put a link for that where you can see those down below. Just have a look at how beautiful that snake is. This is a trimper. And look what he's got, this little guy's got. This is a trimper albino leopard gecko. It's one of the animals I have on display here. These are, again, I'm going to be breeding a bunch of these leopard geckos in the future. One of the best pet geckos here in the world. Very common. You have three kinds of albino. We've got the trimper albino, we've got the trimper rainwater, and there's also the trimper, let's see, rainwater trimper. Can't think of the one on the top of my head right now, but really good animal. And have a look at this chunky monkey here. It's a bearded dragon, one of the animals on display here. He's just streaming, so I'm not going to bother him. Yeah, what we got here? House snakes, very common house snakes.
Yeah, you can take it out, Brandon.
Look at him. I'm sorry, man.
I like to handle biting snakes.
This is a snake we hardly ever see. This is a brown water snake.
Sorry?
And there's some brown house snakes.
And there's some brown house snakes. Have a look at them, guys. Very native common snakes here. A water snake. What do you guys feed the water snake here?
They can eat fish, rats, mice.
Oh, you feed them fish? Because I was told that these are very difficult to breed in captivity. But they eat nice. Apparently they eat rats, which is cool. Look at them, guys. Have a look at those monkeys. Those are snouted cobras. One of the common snakes here in South Africa, and here in Gauteng and Johannesburg area. These snakes are one of the larger species of cobra. Not as aggressive as the Cape cobra, but these guys are still pack one mean bite. They're highly venomous. Don't know how many people they kill a year, but these guys are also really good snake for keeping the rodent population in check here. Currently, cobra venom is used to treat clots. Not clots, pain. Chronic pain, such as whenever you have a chronic pain, cobra venom could be used to treat it, which I think is pretty cool. Have a look at these, see what else we can see here. We got some great banded Cal Kings here. Got a purple one right there. How beautiful he is.
And Florida King.
Florida King snake, yeah. We've got Mozam spitters. The deadly.
Diamondback rattlesnakes.
Oh, listen to that, guys. Western Diamondback. Let's listen to him. Battle over there. Spitter.
Black Mambas next to you.
Yeah, this is what kind of cobra is this?
Snouted cobra.
Another snouted cobra here. So you can have a hood for us.
Black Mamba.
The Black Mamba. Have a look at this one, guys. This is the most venomous. This is one of the fastest snake on the world. Sketchy. One of the sketchiest as well. Maybe the inland taipan comes this close to this. But this snake is so fast. But really, they really don't want to kill people. The reason why they bite people so much is because people die, because people try to kill them. So you can see here, the reason why they're called black mambas, you can see in the mouth there maybe, is because of their black, the black mouth is why they're called black mambas. Look here, another Chinese spitter. These are from Southeast Asia, another very good big, one of the largest spitters. Have a look at this boa, if you can see him here. Big boa constrictor. Have a look at these Eurocrin rattlers, found in the Mexican area. So you got these guys here.
So,
If you get them to rattle.
that's the one option.
Put up. Back to the boa here. Remember what I said here? Have a look at this. What's my favorite venomous snake? As I said before, green mambas. Have a look at how beautiful that green color is. These guys aren't nearly as sketchy as the black mamba, but still, these guys are still as deadly. Not as deadly either, but they still can kill a man. Luckily, no one's ever died from a black mamba bite, green mamba bite. But these guys are downright beautiful. Kind of remind me of a green rat snake a little bit. And have a look at these. More rattlesnakes. Have a look at them. Just sleeping there. Have a look here. Dun dun dun. Forest cobras.
Yeah, it was in the python cage. It wasn't supposed to be there.
You guys know how much I love cobras. This is... These are forest cobras. The scientific name for the king cobra is Ophiophagus hana. But the largest true cobra species are these guys, the forest cobra. Their scientific name is Naja Malalem. I don't know how to pronounce that, but still. This guy's got a bit of a bump here. Just have a look at them. These are all also from KZN, South Africa. Also in Cameroon and all around the US. Around West Africa. Now this snake is common, found. Have a look at these, see what else we can find. Don't know what that is. So this Southern African shield nose snake. These are very common here, if you guys remember from Rolf. I highlight some of his snakes here. Look how beautiful they are. Here. What kind of snake is this?
Black Mexican.
This is a black Mexican king. These are what I call the poor man's indigo snake in the US. Because indigo snakes require the permits and all that other bullcrap, but
And there's a gray rat snake down here.
big
and
gray
a
rat
yellow
snake.
rat snake also.
Those are big snakes. I've never seen them this big. Have a look at these guys here. Another runcals here. These are from different localities, believe it or not, with the runcals. You get some that are banded, but you get some that are black. But it depends on the locality you have. Look here, another.
There's also a really giant
That one, guys. It's an albino monocled cobra. It's a recessive trait, meaning when you breed to a normal, you get hets. When you breed the hets together, it's a 1 in 4 odd of producing an albino. Still, not a good. Recommended only for advanced keepers. Even though with selective captive breeding, they can still calm down. Down here, we got more Cape Cobras. We got the speckled one, and we got the yellow one. Cape Cobras come in a wide array of colors: black, yellow, even speckles. Which I think is very. It's all again depending on the locality as well. Here we got more wrinkles, some of the wrinkles. Here we got a big Dumeral's boa there, and a cool snake over there, cool spitter. Have a look at this monkey here, guys. This happens to be a pastel jungle ball python, or just a regular pastel is what we call now. Graziani called them pastel jungles. The pastel gene was originally proven out by Graziani, like I said before in the previous vlogs. This is what a normal pastel looks like. I've highlighted bumblebees, calicalliters, and whatever and whatnot. But the pastel could be even get a super form. So like I always get excited about the pastel gene whenever you highlight ball pythons. We've got a bunch of normals there. Have a look at them. That's a chunky monkey over there. This is one beautiful. I tell you, morphs are underrated still. All you people who hate morphs, I don't know what's wrong with you. See how beautiful he is.
Generally, that vicious things. So, do you want to hold him?
Sure, one second.
Okay, at your own risk, eh?
Yep, I'm fine. I've been.
Oh, he's still got a fat tummy, so let's just not handle him too much.
Yeah.
I see he hasn't digested that big.
Have a look at this big guy here. This happens to be a lavender albino reticulated python. I'm going to put him right here. This, believe it or not, Bob Clark produced the first lavender albino reticulated python way back in the day. Maybe remember from my story at the expo yesterday. The first albino that came into the country had a broken back, and no one thought they could reproduce it. And I think it's so cool that we got lavender albino reticulated. It's now in South Africa, and hopefully we can have many more to come, including maybe the purple, the white, and the caramel. That guy's
The West
dwarf. Yeah, it's a West African dwarf. This is about as big as they get.
Yeah.
Again, more of an advanced reptile, like the dwarf came in.
No.
But these guys are primarily fish eaters, but they will take mammals and also other stuff. And this is one of the smaller. It's actually the world's smallest crocodile. These guys they are some here in the U.S. I think I've seen them at a Gatorland and St. Augustine's. You guys are gonna put a link for the Gatorland's channel down below. If you guys want to see that video with salts in the Nile, Take a look at how chunky this monkey is. He's got a heat pack over there. I think it's pretty cool. Got a nice pond there. Good times. Believe it or not, this guy comes whenever the Clyde, the owner of this place comes in. Every time he says food, he gets excited. I think that's really cool. Hunyani with his animals too. I never thought I'd get that close to a West African croc. Have a look at him. Beautiful rock monitor. Very one of the common lizards here in South Africa. These guys don't get as big as savannas, get much bigger than savannas that we have in the US, but these are popular down here. These are breed readily. Bjorn from Reptile Gardens in Cape Town breeds these. Can I put a link for his Facebook, show him some love. Big, beautiful guy. He looks like one chunky monkey as well. Mole snake is another one of the native snakes. These guys love rodents. Another one of the pest controls. These guys, I think we saw a wild mole snake here in South Africa a few weeks ago. I'll put a picture down below or somewhere for you guys to see. I'll put a link for my dad's flickr. You guys can see it. Now these guys oftentimes give a nasty bite, I could tell. Also, Clyde also has these gems. These are boa constrictors. I think it's awesome that I get to spend time with some boas. You don't see them right now in South Africa because I just found out they've banned boa constrictors in KZN, which I think is just a ridiculous law. Boas are wonderful snakes, but again, for intermediate keepers, not beginners. So do your homework before you buy a boa constrictor. Turns out this is actually an Aurora house snake. Very common snake here in South Africa. Very popular pet trade. Warren and Nicole Klein from Bushveld Reptiles, who originated here in South Africa, moved to the US, breed these. Rolf Dennison from Ultimate Exotics breed these really well. These are great beginner snakes. Beautiful guys, a little hissy, a little bit of grumpy snake. Yeah. I can speak from experience. These guys, biting these guys don't tickle. These are the same snakes that are in the Everglades, but you know, again, people do release them. That's why the reason my biggest pet peeve is when people buy these things irresponsibly. They're great snakes, but are advanced keepers only. You got to do your homework before you buy these things. And if you ever have to get rid of them, do not release your pets into the wild. Find it. Have a look at that rock monitor there. This is a rescued pet. Those are so short. This is a rescued pet that somebody had. So I monitor lizards are for...
Yeah, so we found this in Bedford View.
Really?
Yeah.
Have a look at him right there. This is one of the South African ones, I think. Cape Banded. It's a beautiful lizard. Look at that monkey there. Beautiful Sonolan milk snake. You know how much I love milk snakes. So guys, I'm had an amazing time here. On my way back to the airport. Next stop is at the airport. So guys, I just checked in at the airport. I'm on my way back. I'm gonna grab some lunch. I've had an amazing time at Hunyani. If you're ever in the Edenvale area, again, show that place some love. Tell them Ethan Powerbauer sent you. So I want to ask you guys a question. Where have you been in the world? Leave a comment below. I've been to South Africa, Brazil, Argentina, and the UK, and of course Canada. What's your dream place to visit? I want to go train Muay Thai in Thailand, train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Brazil, and I want to go see Anderson Silva fight. Well, not Anderson Silva, he's a cocky guy. But one of the Fabricio Verdum or Junior dos Santos in Brazil, that would be a cool thing. So, well, not gonna end the vlog yet, but the next stop is gonna be on the plane. Alright, I'm on the plane right now. So this is gonna be, I gotta say, these are pretty crappy seats. I usually cannot sleep on anything that moves. Unless I'm close to a window, of course. Those of you guys might step out, you just swim right next to him. But, well, I'm on the plane. Next stop, Abu Dhabi. Alright, I'm on the plane back to the US. Hey man. So first thing I can't vlog the airport, which sucks. I'm on the plane right now. I only got like 1 hour of sleep. It's like to a crying baby, which really sucks. I got wasn't Stewie. Funny, actually. But just ridiculous. I don't know if you like his family guy or not, but of course, you know, Stewie Griffin likes to read people's lives, you know? Yeah, kidding. So, the next stop, we're gonna catch a few Z's. Next stop will be the great US of A, Washington, D.C. Now I just arrived at Dawson International, so bumpy flight. No, I don't sleep on anything that moves. I am just completely jet lagged. Started right getting home, I'm just gonna sleep. So I think, you know, Even though I got a window seat, I shouldn't complain. There's some amazing views which I can show you right now. But the next flight, I'll see you guys at home. I just arrived home. Leave a comment below of what animal adventure you guys like the most. Let me leave a comment below. If it was art at the expo, if it was with Rossi, whether it was with Rolf, DJ, Otto, name it. So I'm gonna put a link for everyone's description down below. Show Clive some love. Have an amazing weekend, week, whenever you happen to be watching. Make sure you smash that like button, turn that post notifications on. Have an amazing night. God bless.